Wah, 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 wah. I don't want to
Where?
fucking
I
hear.
don't
All
want to
right.
fucking hear it, God. Anyways, so first things first, we are gonna discuss about the movie, considering it is fresh off my head.
Yeah. Okay.
What do I think about the movie?
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
I
on. Before
enjoyed
we
it.
go, like you just said, we're talking about movie,
Look,
but this shit
look,
been leaked for like a week ago. This shit been out,
yes,
but I didn't want to do it
yes.
until I guess I wanted to do it the first day it released, but then you said Friday, and then you missed out on Friday.
Okay. No, yeah, I had a real fucking shit day, so I said, fuck it, I'll
And,
do the
and
next day.
okay, and okay. So you went to the theaters to go watch it.
Yes, yes.
I watched the leak version in Portuguese, but
Portuguese.
I watched the leak version in Portuguese. Yeah, but
So Portuguese.
it's the same shit. It's just a different language. Bro, shut the
My bad.
fuck up.
After getting
Shut
locked
the
the
fuck.
fucking
All right. Now you say
Portuguese.
you don't know where to start off, and I know the perfect place
No,
to
I
start
know
off.
exactly where to start off.
You
So,
told me
like
you
I
didn't
said,
know where.
no, I want to talk because every time you talk, you're the first one talking. Anyways, let's start it. So, like I said, I just came back from the movie theater, saw it on film. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly liked it. The nice recap for episode 8 to episode 9. Nice. All right, now let's talk about the film. I did enjoy it. I think this is the one time I actually will put it a low rating, but the more and more I've actually been sitting here and simmering it with it, it counters my whole point to it because my main reason of putting it a low rating is because Jax is such a fucking immature piece of shit, and that's me saying it the most politest way possible.
Rating
You like that?
like episode 9 rating or like as a whole?
As a whole,
As a whole.
like yes, as a whole, I do think it's a good film. I enjoy it. I love. And it's gonna sound like bullshit, but I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw it, I had I think it was the second episode. I forgot what it was, but it was like one of the early episodes where the whole entire like of the VR, the headset, when
Yeah.
when it was talked about. It was, I know it was the first couple three. It was, I completely forgot the episode to be exact, but during that time, I was just listening to a lot of like games that like the lore and stuff like that, and one of them was Soma, and that I genuinely had like one of my genuine theories back then was it was Soma, but I never could figure out what it was because it was always on the tip of my tongue, and I completely forgot about it until I got probably like I think 6 months ago when the Soma theory was making its way, probably a year ago, when the Soma theory was out on YouTube and making a name for itself, and I thoroughly was excited for that because in Soma there's the whole part where your copy of your original self. And like long story short, that's the gist of it. The character realizes it himself, and he's been in denial. And at the very end of the game, um, you technically get the shit ending, and that's the best way to describe it because you're still in the POV of the guy who didn't get copied onto, I forgot what it's called, but I believe it's called the Garden of Eden. And you don't get copied to it. So you don't have your happy ending. All the work and all the shit that you've done feels like nothing because you're still stranded on the ship that's slowly being corrupted and slowly like breaking apart.
Well, I'm
Because
gonna
the
cut you
theory
off right
is
here.
like the
Yeah,
digital.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know
Yes,
what's
sir.
it, but like my only gripe for the movie is like even though I pirated it, I didn't like the idea of having to rewatch episode 8 and then 9. I kind of wish it was like 9 by itself and then maybe like a little bit extra that it had. Cause seeing like, the movie Kane being fucking obliterated and then Jax being dick and then off screen he gets abstracted and that's it. Like, I can't wait
I
to
mean,
s-
yeah,
I can't
but
wait to see Jax for like
we were
30 minutes and then him and the Major is trying to fuck Angle. Like that's what I want to see. It should have been me, not him.
okay, okay. Dude, I'm over here actually giving you my thought about the whole entire theory and about it and how I enjoyed it, and you cut me off of it just to say it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. I
I,
wanted to
I
be
I know what
the
you mean,
rope
but I feel
bunny.
like
I
everybody
needed
just
to be
heard.
the rope bunny.
Okay.
No, yeah, but like,
That's not
no,
what I
but
was
that's the
going
thing.
for.
Okay, ignore that, ignore that. No, but that's the thing. People hear the Soma theory, but they shit on it because they say, "Oh, well, it's too predictable. Oh, well, this and that, this and that." That's what it is. It's annoying because people put out theories, and that's the idea of a theory. Just it's not even factual. It's an idea thrown out there, and if it aligns of it, then it becomes an official theory. It's actually a hypothesis. That's all it is. It's a question that we have and we just build up more on it. We gather evidence on all that other shit, and we just have a hypothesis, and it becomes a theory when it actually falls through.
But what do you think
Like the
about it?
like the Soma
Like
theory.
in your personal opinion, what do you think about the whole brain scan?
I
About
fucking hate the fandom. Okay,
but
I like the brain
that's
scan because it kind
not part of the question, bro. Just push the fences. I don't care about the fandom either. I just wanted to
I
ask you.
fucking hate. Cut that out. Cut that out. Anyways, no, I
No,
like.
it's in there. It's too late now.
No, you better not. No, better not, dude. You're gonna get canceled.
I
Not
don't
me. They
care.
don't know my identity. Anyways, can't wait to play Fortnite and someone calls me a slur because of your video. Anyways, no, like I like the idea of the brain scan because this is when did they did it? Didn't they say it was like the late 1990s? Like like this is like like science fiction in a sense where they had technology that late that somehow magically worked, which is cool. Like it's a cool touch. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it.
I
Oh no,
I fuck
no, it's
with it.
because you cut me off so many fucking times.
I fuck with it. I fuck with, and you're cutting me off, you fat bitch. I fuck with the whole. I know at first I didn't like it when I was telling you when I was like looking at the leaks. I was like, this shit kind of mid. But like now that it's like marinated,
Simmers with you.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? This ain't actually that bad. I mean, it would suck if you were like the one that got stuck, having to experience being in the digital circus, doing wacky adventures. Like, come on, man. You're
Hmm.
telling me I can't. My Nintendo Switch, Jack. I can't play fucking Fortnite. You think I would trust Kane to make me Fortnite in the digital circus?
Hey, that's what the leaks are saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put on a headset, get transported, and be like, "Who are you? My name is Kane. I'm your bitch. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Fuck, 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 fuck,
Mr.
fuck. Yeah, of course.
Mr. Kane, man. Have you heard of Uma Musume? Please, man. Please." You know, I think we had enough silly stuff. Let's go straight into the movie. Jax,
I was trying to, but you fucked me off with the theory, dude. I
come
was about to say I
on.
enjoy it, and then after I was saying my thought. I was genuinely saying my thought, and I wanted to finish at least my thought, and
Jack,
then I
we're
was gonna
20
jump
minutes in.
into why I hate
Respectfully,
it.
I can't
Yes,
have you yap too much.
yes, I know we're 20 minutes in, but you fucked me over by saying I'm gonna cut you off right here, and then you went into a tangent, dude. I actually, I was about to say I liked the movie. I enjoyed it. The only thing that just dropped my score down was Jax. And look, the thing is, I really want to talk about it right now, but I know your bitch ass is gonna talk over me and said, "Hold up, let me cut you there." Jax is a
Let me cut you there right
I'm
now.
fucking with you. But no, yeah, like I said, like okay, going back to my original thought and original theory, like I did enjoy the movie. It is human and it is touching,
I
which
hate Jax.
like I'm gonna get to that in a sec. But like I said, it is human and it is touching. Like, of course, they're humans trapped, but they finally, I don't want to say man up, but they finally just say, screw it, let's stop making ourselves go insane and actually,
Just accept it. Just accept it.
yeah, accept it. There you go.
It
That was
doesn't
what I was
matter
looking
what
for.
happens.
Just
If we
actually
get
accept it.
abstracted, it's the worst thing that can happen, or just enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I like, and that's what I enjoy. But after that, and it was like, oh look, there's at least hope now. Jax had to be the most fucking piece of shit ever, dude. This is I swear to God, dude. And the more and more I think about it, I fucking hate him. Look, because the reason why I hate him, and this like affects my score in both ways, because it makes
We have a
my
Metacritic right
rating
here.
for the movie, that makes my rating for the movie go down what I like to put it, but at the same time, the more and more I simmer on this fucking piece of shit Jax, it just makes it go up because I'm hating not the stereotype, but I'm hating his character in a good reason. His whole entire character is I don't want to say emo, but it's practically that. He has not experienced love from someone else.
He
He doesn't know how
did.
to express
He
it.
did, but I don't
No,
want to. I don't want to
no,
like.
Liz,
No,
no,
he
he didn't. No,
did.
You're
He
cutting
was
me off.
actually
Shut up, you're cutting me off. Shut up, you're cutting me off. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he when Pomni
wow,
goes
what
through
an
his memories
asshole.
and she see and, shut the fuck up. And she goes through the door and we're literally in Jax's POV, and then we see, everything goes up and it's him and Ribbit and they're being intimate and they talk face to face,
Man,
be
fuck.
trusting each other.
Like I'm just gonna throw it
He
out there. I
he's
thought they were gonna play. It was getting a little bit too close. I
Yeah,
was like,
she was giving him the eyes.
I
Hey,
thought,
she was giving him
I
the
thought,
eyes, and low key, I thought she was
I
giving
was
it to
looking at it
me.
and I was
Shit,
like,
I thought
really?
she was giving it to me
I know where
on
you're
the
going.
big screen with kids. And it was,
I know where you're going with Jax, but I think what I hated more is after, shit hit the fan, King got deleted, the digital circus is no more. What I hated is Jack's whole character that he was playing was the I don't give a fucker. That's what he was. He was the I don't really care. This is all fake. And then everything happened and he was the first one to lash out. And then what I hated more is how he treated everybody else. He was like, "It's Kinger's fucking fault." And then Ragatha was like crying and she was like, "Well, now you have to meet your fucking mom." And I was like, "What a dickhead." For real, like and then off screen abstracted. I think that's what I disliked more is he was the fake I don't give a fuck type of dude, and then like, are you playing Nubby's Number Factory, dickhead? Like,
I'm not. I'm not. I'm
I got
currently
the
sitting
Steam
here scrolling through my phone
notification
waiting
right
to you
now.
finish.
I
I'm
just
sitting,
Steam
I'm sitting,
notification.
I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting right here waiting until you finish with your thought so I could say my piece, dude.
I just got Nubby's Number Factory on the Steam notifications.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm actively over here
No,
waiting until you
no, I know,
finish
I
with
know. We're
your
talking
thought.
about digital sick. This reminds me of a Smiley friend. He was like, "Oh, you're sick." Well, since it says here on Steam you're playing Civilization or some shit like that, you fucking liar. Cut me off
So
with
what were
that
you
shit.
saying?
I was like, talking. I was like, "Motherfucker, are you playing Numby's Number Factory?"
My bad. That shit got me off guard too. When you started saying it, I'm like, how the fuck this? Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking sweaty because
I don't even know where we left. Oh, him being a fake. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, so like I was saying, this shit got me off guard. No, yeah, but like, dude, it was like I hate how he just switched his whole fucking personality. But at the same time, it's expected. This dude is a teenager. And like I was saying earlier before you cut me off, he's a teenager who hasn't
What you
experienced
say?
what being loved is. Cause that's his whole entire thing. He says his dad before they separated, his dad was there, but not actually there. And then when they officially separated, his dad just straight up left the picture, and it was just him and his mom. And he says that his mom blamed him for everything, and he felt like no matter what he said, he felt like he was getting blamed for it. That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
get to.
that was that.
And then
That
when
was so I was with Joe Bro and I forgot what I was doing and I was like, oh, I think I was playing Pocket with him or something, or we were doing something, and then I was like, hey, I need to go watch this movie because Jack's apparently watching the movie, which you weren't,
yeah,
and I was
yeah, my
watching
bad.
it, and then I went quiet, and he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "Oh no, nothing." It's just like out of nowhere, my silly little adventure movie just got serious for no reason, and I just sat there. I was like, "Oh shit, okay, you know what? Maybe Jax is like, you know." Maybe
Mischaracterized,
not mischaracterized, but like
misunderstood. I'm gonna say
like
misunderstood.
actually not like the no one understands me. I'm all alone. Like not like that. Like actually, now that we actually get hit with this like I want to say extreme, but like heavy type of backstory, I was like,
Hmm.
wow, this is actually kind of bad. And immediately switched up on his day ones, and I was like, fuck this dude.
I know, and that's what I was gonna say because like I'm not saying anything bad about it. It's just this
No,
he like I said, he had a shit childhood, and I'm not gonna
yeah,
say,
yeah,
oh, that justifies it. Like he had a shit childhood, and the one time he actually like lashes out to um his mother just laughed at him and hugged him. Because yeah, they're both dealing with a shitty situation, but yet she still had what was it, love in her heart for her son to like, be there and understand what he's going from. But what annoys me, it's because what annoys me more is he just acts like an angsty teen. That's what it is. He's the whole, oh, no one understands me and shit like that. And that's what I'm saying. It affects my rating a lot because
yeah.
he's Yeah, he's I think it just fucking annoys me because, like, that's how kids are nowadays. But he's like,
Well,
no one
I
gets
would
me," like, this and
agree
that.
about the whole fake emo thing, but like after being shown that, like you said, like that's not, you know, that shouldn't justify his actions, but you also have to understand that it's like heavily weighing him down. It like the actions you kind of understand, but like because it's just like you say, his childhood shit, his parents separated, his mom gave him shit for everything that he did. If either like what did he say? Either he wasn't manly enough or he was just like him, like always being compared to, but like not in a good way.
Yeah, yeah, that he didn't feel like he was manly enough, and he didn't feel like he earned his dad's respect. That's what it was.
Yeah, especially like I don't know how old he was. I don't think they said how old he was when all of this was like happening, but like clearly it
The
would affect a younger person more.
Yeah, because like they said, he was a high schooler, and like I'm just throwing a rough estimate, like probably
Like,
like freshman. But either way, any year in high school, um that's still like the angsty part. Because like middle school, you're
but
going through
it's not
puberty and all
fake
that. You're
angsty. That's what I'm
No,
trying
I'm
to
not saying
say.
it's fake angsty. I'm saying that that's his whole facade because not he was treated like shit, but he was like, no one understood me. That's what he was. That's literally his whole personality. No one understood me. And the one time his mother, understood him and actually showed him love, he lashed out. He didn't know what to do and pushed her. And once she wasn't moving, that's when he left. That's when he escaped.
Well, to
That's
be
what I'm saying.
fair,
Like
when you get treated like that and then you just get like hugged out of nowhere, I understand too. Like, dude, bro's been like bombarded by insults and not insults and like all this shit for like a while. So like
yeah, he doesn't
just
understand
yeah,
what
just
like
for the mom to
being
do a
loved is.
180, it's kind of weird.
And like I said, I'm not saying nothing bad about it, but
No,
like
no, no.
hearing that, I immediately knew like I don't want to say that's gonna be his whole personality, but I knew that's where he was gonna revolve around. Where like, oh, no one's gonna understand me, no one's gonna get me, this and that.
I think what I dislike more about his character is that he's been in Digital Circus for a while now and didn't grow up, you know?
I mean, at the same time, he does have that childhood mindset. He's immature, and that's literally the best way to describe it. He is immature as shit, but he hides it behind a facade.
I was gonna
Like,
say
yeah,
it's like
he like I
deflecting.
said, yeah, exactly. Like he seeks for I think it's the hedgehog dilemma, but I'm just still excited for Neon Genesis. But like he seeks for like companionship, but he doesn't want to seek it to he doesn't seek companionship to be personal, to like, get to know them. Like he's willing to just say, "Oh yeah, this and that, this and that." Like ribbit. Like he's been there for like what do they say, 6 months or something like that, or like several months, and like he finally opened up to her. But
Immediately
like other
switched
than
up.
that,
Immediately
no,
switched up
yeah,
on the
and
day one.
yeah, I know, and that's what I was about to say because, like, yeah, it's interesting. Like, he finally opened it up and everything because, like I said, he hasn't experienced what actual being loved is. This is like this is emotional and this is like special to him. Just for like you said, Kakumo to knock, and then he switches up on his day one, and then straight up just ignores and says,
I hated that part, dude. I
genuinely me
fucking
too. The whole
hated
entire.
it.
What are you talking about last night? Why are you trying to pry into my life, dude? That shit was annoying.
I feel like if you open up to someone like that, you like the switch up doesn't feel because there's no way you're gonna trust someone, tell them that, and then just immediately pretend that shit never happened, dude. That's corny.
Yeah, but that's what he did. Like he
That
deflected
yeah, that's what he
everything.
did. That,
He
that
and she straight up said like she was just curious like if she offended him like she
I
felt
felt
like
bad.
what
I
she
felt
did,
bad.
yeah, that she felt like she did something wrong, and he was like, yeah, what are you talking about, stop trying to pry into my life, like that was annoying me
Wait.
the
I
whole
don't want to fucking
yeah,
hear
literally.
it.
Yeah, exactly, and all she was saying is like, did I say something to offend you, and he's like, why the fuck you still talking about it, shut up.
Yeah,
Literally, and that's what annoyed
she
me.
was
That's
like, did I do something wrong? Can I fix? I want to be friends. And then the whole, I felt worse too when she was like, you want to team up? You want to team up? You want to team up? He was like,
I
no,
got Kaufmo.
Kaufman,
I got Kaufmo.
Kaufman,
I got Kaufmo. Yeah,
get the fuck away from me, you stupid woman.
I mean a little bit offensive, but close enough.
That's
Welcome back.
exactly what he did. Might as well, because she abstracted, because it weighed on her
Yeah, it abstracted because like she wanted to do. She wanted to fix a mistake that,
that he
she felt like
caused.
she caused.
But
No, no,
he
no, that she
caused.
caused. What do
No,
you
no, no.
mean he
I meant to
caused?
like,
He
No, I meant like she was trying to fix a mistake that she thought she fucked up, but in reality is that
Okay, yeah.
Jax fucked up.
And like, look, that's one thing I hated about it because it was more like, wham wham sob story. I was personal with you. All right, fuck you. Like straight up just fuck you. And that's what was annoying. I think the more I just think about it, it's just more infuriating.
Yeah,
Because that's all he was. He didn't want to talk about it. He didn't want to continue. Heck, he was comfortable enough to trust her to tell her something that important. But then, like we said, instantly when a third party came, he was like
he switched up.
change.
It's
Yeah,
all
changed
like
the whole
it's
fucking
he
dynamic.
switched up. Also, I felt
Changed the
really.
whole fucking
I
dynamic.
thought River was gonna cry because she gave him her bow, and then he just threw that shit on the floor, dude.
Yeah,
I thought she was gonna
honestly,
cry.
I know, and I felt bad for her as too. He is honestly, yeah, like I said, she was being intimate. She was being personal with him, just for him to go, like, oh yeah, you're a nice gesture. Go fuck yourself. For no reason,
I
and that's
wouldn't
why I
throw the
hated him.
bow. Like I feel like if I weren't want to be seen with the bow, I would throw it. I'd probably just like give it back to her like quick, and be like, oh, I don't want to be seen with this. Not chuck it on
It
the
just
ground and
re-clicked
then
in my head.
be like, we never talked, this never happened. Kaufmo, she
Y-
says anything
Yeah,
about me,
exactly.
it's not true.
Yeah, and then should have just
I know we're talking a lot
I don't
about
know what to
Jax,
do.
but to be fair, for the ones that haven't watched or the ones that did
That was
watch
the
it,
whole movie. That was the
half
whole 30 minutes.
like not counting episode 8, like 30, 40 minutes of the movie is just Jax.
Wait, are you not gonna release this when it comes out on YouTube?
Maybe the ones are waiting for me to. When does it come out? The 17th?
Yeah, 17th. I was about to say we could just wait for the YouTube.
Nah.
We okay, damn. All right, what did we say, dude? Uh,
If you can, oh, by the
I
way,
was just saying
I
you could.
forgot to tell you guys, spoiler alert, but if you're like this far into the video, fuck you. All right, it's too late now.
You gotta put that shit in fucking bold caps. I know
Nah,
damn
I'm
well some
putting
people
it
can't
right
read.
now. Editor, put it right now. Don't put it in the beginning.
Oh, these assholes! They spoiled the whole movie.
You should have looked at the spoiler warning.
You
It's in
put
the middle
you
of
put
the
the spoiler
video.
30 minutes.
It's
You
30
put the
minutes.
spoiler 30 minutes in.
Oh fuck, I'm doing a horrible job. You know, just to keep with the whole shenanigan, I'm not gonna put spoiler warning. It's just fucking. You see the title, you might as well know. No, but yeah, like 30, 40
Oh,
minutes is just Jax. And again, like before all of this happened, because we did jump the gun, he gets abstracted off screen like immediately. No
but at
warning,
the same time,
no
he didn't want to
nothing.
change. He didn't want to change
No, I know,
because he
but
goes
like
and
we see everybody else abstract or Twitch or whatever, and it's just him who's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And then it's just him being the abstract creature. The one that not surprised me is that I was like, damn. It was when Gangle was like, why can't I cry for him?
Oh no, honestly, I expected that because, like I said, the reason, like, I understand her reason why she couldn't cry for him is because he's been dick the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Like, why are you gonna show sympathy to an abuser realistically?
Yeah, Jax does not deserve flowers. If you have flowers for him, throw that shit away. If I catch you
Man,
trying to make
Jackson.
like a Jack shrine, I'm going to your house and I'm breaking that shit.
Oh my god.
No, but it was when Pomni. No, well, I don't care about Ragatha. Not that I don't care about Ragatha. Like I like Ragatha as a character, you know. But like,
Reggaeton.
like in this moment when she was like, "Oh, it should have been me," but like, it's that Pomni went and she decided to go touch. Pause. Jax. Pause. And like, because abstracting hurts. Ragatha did say in the first episode, she was like, "This fucking hurts." Oh,
You
I
keep
said
on jumping around. You keep on jumping around. I'm
no, no.
trying
I
to
know.
go from like the start to the end.
I just want to go to the where Pomnick goes and hugs Jax while he's distracted to go into his mind.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like you're genuinely jumping around, and I'm trying to catch up with you. But at the same time, there's a lot of shit that I do want to say at the beginning. But no, I get you. I get you.
No, I just wanted to talk about the
Where
other iterations of Jax and the
done, you
weird
just want to talk about
sexual
the main
tension between
points.
Gangle and Maid Jax.
Exactly. You just want to talk about the main points, and just
It should have
completely
been me.
ignoring everything else. God damn! I could have been the one with the keys. Dude, honestly, low key, you're gonna have to hold me back. Who said that?
What?
Who said that? the hell had
What
the
we had? We
audacity to
had
say that?
Majax that wanted to fuck Gangle. Gangle also, that's crazy. We had Goofy Looney Tunes
Well,
Jax.
technically, well, I was about to say, if you think about it, there was really a lot. Not I don't want to say sexual tension, but it was a lot of her and Zubul actually getting together and knowing each other. Where in that scenario where she did abstract, she would have not had that personal connection with Zubul, so she would have been her manager self. You know, her. Oh my god, I forgot what it was called. But she would have been like her controlling manager self, telling people what to do and all that other shit. Well, you have someone like Jax just says, "Hey, I don't want to say
Are you
dominant, but
still
that's the
playing
worst way to
Nubby's
say
Number
it."
Factory, you bitch? Because it says you're
No,
online and I hear your mouse clicking.
dude, I'm currently on my fucking phone. Yeah, I connected my mouse to my phone. I
This
have it on the second monitor.
motherfucker. No, I was like, which one was the Jax? It was the main dress, the Goofy, and then there was another one in the table, and then there was the one that's chained up playing the piano.
There was the psychopath, and then there was the piano one.
Oh, right. What do you think about that scene where he was choking out Bonnie?
Psychopathic.
Yeah,
Honestly, I kind of expected it
kind of expected
because
it.
as much, yeah, because that's what he is. He's I don't want to say a psychopath, but he's deranged.
What was behind the door again?
His actual POV.
Right. That's when we saw everything with him and Rivet. Him
Yeah,
fucking up Rivet, cough lung extraction,
yeah,
hit him hard,
yeah.
but
That's what
this
I was trying
none
to
of
get.
this shit would have happened if he was actually a decent human being for once in his fucking life.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
Uh,
Me keep on fucking jumping around the place, but all right, whatever you say.
it was, well, we already talked about the whole Rivet thing and the thing that the talking to the thingy with thing.
Well, I tried to get what I was trying to get with my main point with that, but you just keep on jumping around the place like a goddamn jackrabbit. Get it,
Thank you,
jackrabbit?
thank you, oh, thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you. You need to stop. My pants are on and they stay on.
I'll give you $1.
My pants are off already.
No, but I just want to talk about when he Jack's point of view, where they went to go do that one adventure with Abel, and they were like in Kane's room, and he went to go look at the the crystal ball with the snow setting, and that's where like
Yeah, the
everything
bounty.
happened.
Yeah, that's the whole argument with him and Ribbit.
Yeah, not a good memory, but a memory.
I mean, yeah, at the same time, I think that's when he finally said that she really should just stop trying to keep on quote unquote prying into his life.
Even though he was the one that opened up,
Yeah, that he
he
was the one
had
who
the
opened up
option
and
to not open up. Like that was also an option.
yeah, but at the same time, like how she said that she told him something
Oh
because she
yeah,
trusted him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to get to this shit, but you don't want to let me talk. Anyways,
No, I
but like I
don't.
said, she opened up to him, because she trusted him, and then that's when he finally said, "Screw it, I'll open up myself because I trust you," and that was the whole thing, and that's the whole entire Kaufman comes in and then fucking ruins it, everything. But all right,
He didn't trust her. That's the thing.
no, like I said, he did trust her. It's just he's never understand what it feels like to be loved and doesn't know what to do with.
That means he didn't trust her.
No, he did, but he just doesn't want personal information of himself
That means he
to
doesn't
go
trust her.
out and other
Because
people
if
know.
you
Oh
trusted
my
a
god, he
person, you don't
does.
have to worry about them saying your
Yeah,
most
but he
vulnerable.
trusted her.
But didn't
He
trust
trusted
her.
her.
He didn't trust her
He
though.
didn't trust anyone else. He didn't trust anyone else. He
No,
only
that's not.
trusted her. Damn it, just to think my pants are off.
Put it back on.
Anyways,
That's not professional.
you already gave me $2. I can't put them all back on. You want a picture?
Damn it. Might as well. Might as well put those $2 to good use.
You got me off guard.
I forgot where we left off. Oh yeah, the whole argument.
Me too. Just honestly. Besides the whole entire,
You know what? Okay,
I don't think you have any
let me set us back on track. Would you crack Femboy
black
Jacks?
on track. Yes.
Okay.
Cake is cake, even if it has a candle in it. Sorry.
You, you can't play slots without a lever. Put it all on
That's what.
black. I think we might be done talking about Jax. Unless you want to keep on talking about like, unless you want to keep on hating on him.
I was trying to go what I was trying to say, but you cut me off so many times. I can't hate him anymore, dude. He's an alright character. That's all I can say.
No, he's not.
Oh.
if you actually switch and flip on Jackson, he's an okay character after seeing the things he's done.
Look, I was trying to
You're a
give you my reasoning why.
fat bitch. You're a fat
Whoa,
bitch.
whoa, whoa. Okay, I gotta make sure you weren't saying the other one.
Beep.
You a bitch. Just censor that. No, like I was saying, I was trying to get to my reasoning of why I actually slowly, I think his character just gets better, like eventually gets better. He just never
Does he
really
really
fucks.
get better? Like out of all the other 8 episodes, do you really think he got better? Are these like flashbacks enough to justify Jax and like make him like slightly redeem himself?
Near the end, yes, mostly because oh my god, I
When
lost that train of thought. Because you reminded me of the flashbacks, and yeah, he was an asshole through and through.
yeah,
But at the
yeah,
same
yeah, but
time,
like when you say end, are you saying end of the flashbacks? Because you got to remember the end of Jack is him dogging on Gango, Jules, and Ragatha and Kinger, trying to like deflect everything they've done to stop Kane, and then saying this is such a
oh, you're
fucking
no, yeah, that's not the flashback one. That's not the flashback one.
no. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean by the end of
Like
Jax?
no, that's what I'm saying. Like with his whole oh no, like the actual end, like when he finally abstracts and then she gets into the what do you want to call it, through his memories and sees it from all his point of view. That's what I'm saying. The end.
Yeah. So after seeing the flashbacks, are you actually going to say that he's like not redeemable, but like like the Lilo and Stitch drawing, where it's like Stitch is assumed there's a lot of bad evil going on with you. That like we're
No,
gonna do
yeah,
that shit with
no.
Jax.
Look, I no. What I will say is I will agree with Gooseworks when she said way back then that Jax um did deserve his punishment. At the same time, I'm not gonna say he could be redeemed.
I
No,
think
that's a
he
lie.
still deserves it.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I meant to say. I meant to say he still deserves it. He could still be redeemed, but it's just more or less he needs to
Hmm.
stop being self-centered and feel like everyone's against him and that, no one really cares about him and just start listening to others and
Yeah,
start
well, it's too late now.
I mean, yeah, but
So now that we talked
but
about Jackson, we had our final thoughts.
I
I
guess.
I I I still think he's not redeemed. This doesn't I like when he did open up to Ribbit, I did feel bad after hearing all that. But I literally after everything he did drew Ribbit to essentially suicide. Uh kind of like didn't treat Kaufman like all that. Like he also kind of backed off a little bit. Kind of that's what it felt like, that's what it looked like. And then
Well,
everything that
yeah,
happened that we
because
saw him do in the other 8 episodes, and then the final episode, how he treated everybody, trying to like make them all feel bad. Yeah, no, he
I
deserved
mean,
this. He still deserves this.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he does deserve it, but he could
He
be
got
redeemed.
redeemed for like a second and then immediately lost it all.
Yeah, wholeheartedly. And the thing is that he could have done something about it. And you can't have the excuse of, oh well, he tried. No, he didn't. He just
Nope.
went up to Pomni and just said, "Hey," and then just sort of just left. Like that's literally all he did. He
Like,
was about to talk to her and about to communicate
but
and
then
do
decided
other
not
shit. But then
to.
just yeah, honestly, I
I'm
still fucking hate him.
just saying, after seeing your two closest friends, one closer than the other, abstract like that, I feel like it would probably hopefully change you for the better.
Yeah, but you say that, but at the same time, he just straight up
Y-
distance himself so fucking quick.
I know, but
Like
like
an
you know,
average person, no, with an
yeah.
average person, yeah, they could do that, but his whole entire personality literally revolves parents divorce. Think about it. That's his whole personality. My parents
Hmm.
separated.
Editor, drop a fact that one. All right, so that's it. That's it. I just kind of want to talk about Kane now for a little bit about his whole little segment that he had. Because again, 80% of
Hey,
this fucking video or movie was Jax.
yeah, it was a little bit less than 80, but
It was a big majority.
okay, yeah, it was like a good 60%. I'll give you that. But at the same time, this was the one and only character we don't know anything about.
So Kane and the Void. What do you think about that?
The
Him
Void.
losing his well, I wouldn't say he was. losing his sanity, but like I mean, like if he didn't take off the blue AI, might have.
But at the same time, like he said, he did have time to self-reflect and understand, what it's like to be
Wow,
human.
unlike someone else, they
I wonder
immediately
who.
self-reflected after they had a bad situation. He was like, "Wow, no, I'm not gonna point any fingers, but one fucking idiot."
Me! Alright, kill yourself. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
kidding.
whoa!
Why you shifting on me? No, but yeah, and notice how yeah he had time to self-reflect and had time to himself, and
He's a
he understand
fucking
the error of his way.
robot, and he's showing more emotion.
Then that bitches. I mean, technically, he did show emotion near the end, but you just never want to let me get to it. But all right, whatever you say. I'm high with a baby.
I'm having a boy.
I'm high with a baby. Ah.
Bubbles died, right? Bubbles straight up dead.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I like the idea. I don't know if it was a theory or not, but that blue AI was Bubble, and I really enjoy that because after you took it away, Bubble's gone.
Hmm.
Because I feel like Kane, yeah, even though he was the corrupted red one, the blue one was I don't want to say like immature thoughts, but the blue one was perfect in a sense, and Bubble was just more or less feeding into that what do you want to
Ego.
call it? Not ego, but was feeding into the self hatred and the
Oh, well, I was gonna say
self
ego that the
perpetuating.
blue one feels like superior. That's why it was like degrading Kane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn, you're right.
You think Kane fucked the moon? Yeah, he threw away the blue part, lost the like a bunch of power. Kind of sucks, but better than Jax.
Dude, you lost me. I'm trying. I'm trying.
So I'm just
I
talking
think I
about
think I
Kane.
hint.
Like
No, yeah. Like
he
I'm
did
still
he did
I'm still
have
on the
like
whole beginning.
one small argument, but that's when he got tired of it, reached in like lobotomized himself, and that's pretty much it, right? He just bunch of shapes to go to the exit.
Yeah, but that was him self-reflecting
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because after he self-reflected and that what was that after? Oh my god, my timeline's getting fucked up. Oh my god, my timeline's getting fucked up. Because I know it's he was deleted. I think he did self-reflected and then he then proceeded to wallow in his own pity and he fell onto himself and he just drifted. Just that's all he did. Just drifted and just let I don't want to say nature, but like let him drift in space realistically. And then eventually he found the edge of the I don't want to say edge of the map, but he found the edge of the map, and then and that's when he discovered that there's more because I think I don't know if it was discussed, talked, or something, but the whole circus has been offline, correct? I completely forgot
We
if it.
completely glossed over it, but they have the ability to create now.
I mean, it's
Or
not.
been having, right? They've been
Yeah,
having.
yeah, they always had the ability. It's just he could do it more because he was built for that purpose. They couldn't because they're human in a simulation.
Anything else you want to bring up?
Sorry, sorry. I genuinely had a fucking stroke, dude. I had something. I had a fucking stroke. Besides, going back to that whole, what was it called? Yeah, when he drifted and finally went to that one folder, and finally had access to cafe and saw like the outside world was way more vast than what he was doing. Um, honestly, I really like the change of heart how he instead of just being an AI with self hate and just hating humanity and pulling in a sense he decided to take the time and understand the humans, which that's what I like. It's two I don't want to say true tropes, but it's two of the biggest things out there being flipped on their head, and that's a good one. I'm not gonna say it's a
Detroit
good
becomes
twist, but
human.
not that one. But I mean, you're not wrong. When I think about it, you're
So what are your final thoughts? Because we're probably gonna go into a rambling just the other episodes, just like a quick
well, you kind
dive
of want to
in.
split. You kind of want to speed blitz through all of it.
Yeah, last time we tried to do it, fucked up. I didn't like it. We have to redo it and just gonna do it
I
off
know,
of memory.
I know. Actually, I
I think
got
it's
it
better this way. I think it's just better.
just to speed blitz it.
Not speed blitz it, but in case like, what do you want to talk about the digital circuits between the first and the 8 episodes? Anything
I liked it.
interesting? The
I really I
characters?
re I
What
really love
episode
how
was your favorite?
they Alright, fuck you too, bitch. Episode favorite? I honestly, I'm gonna have to still rewatch it because I mean, even though I did rewatch it, and I still have my notes somewhere in my fucking room. I still gotta rewatch it because instead of I'm there focusing on like, oh, I gotta write this down, write this down. I now have to go look and see what I genuinely enjoyed. I mean, I'll still say the first one because when I first saw it, I was like, holy shit, that's the fucking Final Supper, this and that, and I was geeking the fuck out. Like I genuinely enjoyed the shit out of that. The whole entire
Jesus
and not
fanboy?
no. Here it comes
Guys, it's
on
Jesus.
the
Sign my shirt. Jesus, I have your
the only
Bible. Sign it.
Jesus, I have your blood and body right here. Jesus, turn my water bottle into wine.
Jesus, bring back the $1 McChicken. I don't even know what you're saying.
That's got me off guard. Jesus fanboy right here. But no, yeah, like I'm saying, I did enjoy the very first episode, mostly because the whole entire analogy and how that could have been used as Pomni being the savior
What if she just got
for
crucified? That was it. It just led up to Pomni getting crucified.
that would be the second source of media that I consume that has Jesus relevance that
The
both
first one is
have a character.
VeggieTales.
No, no, the first one is Deltarune, dude.
Oh,
The first one is Deltarune. She's crucified on a cross, and I'm like, dog.
so not
I
VeggieTales?
never. Did they crucify? Didn't they crucify?
I don't
Who
know,
they
but talk
crucify?
about Jesus a lot.
I was trying.
You fuck with Larry Boy?
No, like I said, that's the second character that has like savior connotations. I mean, one of them I don't know. We don't know the ending yet to it, but like I said, that's the second character that I've seen that has like as a savior, like as Christ the Redeemer, like idea behind it. And what I'm saying is, I liked how Pomni was. I liked how Pomni was said savior because, as Kinger did say, that
She
as
was.
everyone anyways, as Kinger said that as everyone took like, weeks, months, yeah, weeks and months to actually get used to it, she got onto it quick.
Yeah,
Like straight up,
yeah.
she is got on to the bandwagon and she has, I don't want to say mastered it, but she has understand how everything's going and all that in like a short couple of days.
Billie Jean. That well, like, I don't think there's anything in like episode one that I really want to talk about other than like what Pomni's shown, Bubble flicking her throw up, which is I'm disgusted.
Oh yeah, but like
Uh,
you're just fucking reading cliff notes of just funny bits of it. You're not doing anything interesting.
well, there's nothing really I want to talk about episode one that like
So exactly.
grabbed my attention. Other than like, I mean, and you already talked about it with VeggieTales, like Jesus Pomni. Kids, not my
Not my son.
it, I like all of the adventures that they had. Some
Yeah,
more than
me too.
others. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back to my notes just for a quick refresher. I'm not gonna be talking about the notes. Like episode two, I think will probably still be my favorite one, especially with the whole gummy goo experience.
Oh yeah, we're a sentient AI, and
You
oh man,
realize
I
your
fucking
life is a lie.
no, yeah. Honestly, that was like a really good fucking what do you want to call it? A hit towards the very end, or like for the angle.
It was something, I'll give you that. Like, cause you had your funny things. You had the Pomni getting hit by the life savior and and then you had the whole
Yeah, the Digimon
uh
clipping.
that and the whole when he was like, Gangle, run over these bitches. No. I'm gonna tell Ragatha the shit you've been doing with the toys in the jars. And she's like, it's like, haha, funny. Ragatha got penetrated, and then the next frame, not important, she doesn't die. And then just like, my whole life's been a lie. Like, well, fuck. Okay.
Well, yeah, but like I said, like I said, it was a really good hint towards the
Yeah, looking
end
back at,
because
hey, what did Kane say? He was like, you're all stupid. It's basically been like laid out
yeah,
in front of
hidden in
you.
plain yeah, hidden in plain sight.
That would probably be my favorite episode. I'm actually gonna skip through it real quick. And like, I know you said you probably have to go watch them.
No, yeah, I gotta rewatch it because I lost my notes, or like I said, I have my notes somewhere in my room.
Oh,
I
the
just never
third one was
looked
also a
at them.
really good one with the manor.
Yeah, where we understand that Kinger's not just a insane
He's not
dork, but
dumbass.
yeah, but he actually has a deeper personality. The only issue is, he was technically nerfed.
And the whole when they're like, you have to hold your breath and like like take over Polly and she's like, how's your wife, Peter?
Yeah, I think that's where he cracked because he's been in the circus for a long time, and I think there when also
No, dude, that is when we cracked. 'Cause whoa, pause. That
we
is when he cracked
stab me
because
up.
like after it was
My
hold
bad,
up.
a little bit too early.
Because like after it happened, it was just him alone in the circus.
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. Like he was alone in the circus before Ragatha came, and he's been in there for like what? I think 6 years, 7 years. I don't remember how
I
long he's
mean,
been in there.
it's crazy he hasn't abstracted yet.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's surprising how
I
much of his
know.
mental fortitude he
I
has.
know. You know what that makes me want? I want to go to Jack's and be like, wah. I don't want to
I don't
fucking
want to
hear.
fucking hear it. You know, that's a bitch mentality right there. You know, if I was Jax, I'd kill myself.
Oh, whoa.
Cut that out. Cut it out. Dude, okay, look, I kind of hate him, but it's just because he never let me explain myself, my hatred towards him. I can't.
Okay, you know what? Explain your hatred towards them. I may or
No,
may
too
not
late
cut it
because we're
out.
too fucking
Okay, I
no,
can
we're
still
too
cut it
fucking
out. I
far
just
in.
want to know
No,
now.
we're too fucking far
I'll
in. I
just cut it
lost my
out.
whole
I'll
train of
just cut
thought.
it out.
I'm not stupid. It's just I had an idea. You tell me, oh, say your idea, so you're not over here playing eugenics and just fucking laughing at the shit over dumb stuff. And I'm like, okay, fine. I will genuinely stop what I'm doing and I will give you the floor to talk. And you give me the floor to talk, and I'm getting to a point where I'm building up to, and you're like, let me pause you right there. I need Dangle to wrap around me so fucking tight that when I nut, it throbs, and I can feel my own heartbeat twice. That's you. And I'm like,
That
dog,
is me.
this is
That's editor, put this in.
what? You really rat yourself out like that?
Yeah.
That's my brother.
That's my, hey, tap me up. Hey, tap me up.
Okay, right.
Cause like Pomni and Ragatha were like hitting it off for a bit, but when she was with Jackson, when she was like, "Oh, you really let her shoot you?" Like downplaying Ragatha, you know, like switching up when she got with
No,
Jackson.
no,
No,
she
no,
didn't switch.
I know she didn't switch up, but like that's what I saw. It was like the whole thing, and I was like, I don't like that.
I mean, I was about to say,
I'm
like,
too
if you look at
woke.
Jax, if you look at Jax, his whole entire thing was like, "Oh, I'm better than everyone," this and that, this and that. But like, it's the fact that she was shocked, she was surprised. Like, she didn't like switch up and go, "Ah, fucking loser." She was literally, "Oh shit, you literally let her kill you." She was shocked because of it.
I don't like her tone. Yeah, I'm overthinking it, but I was like the one thing I didn't like. Like
Oh my god.
it felt. You know, my spidey senses would tingle on my nutsack.
Yeah, your spidey senses come. Some fuck.
It's
Yep,
cancer.
fuck. You know what? Fuck. We should fuck.
What?
Your
You owe
spidey
me two
senses are
dollars.
sometimes fucking wrong. Maybe I'm too woke. Bitch, you've been sleeping the whole show. You literally, what was it? When episode what was it? We're on 9, 8. Literally went around episode 6 and 7. When they
Oh
released, you're
my
like, you know
god,
what?
I'm cutting this out. You
I'm
deserve to
finally
be
gonna watch.
mutilated.
Anyways, but like I said, when episode around 6 or 7 came out, you said, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna watch it. I want to see this dog shit show, and that's what you told me, and you cannot deny that. And that's how it started.
Yeah, okay, you
You
know
said,
what?
fuck.
Yeah, I am a LARPer, so fucking what? The fuck are you gonna do
That's
about it?
I'm gonna make sure you stop dog shitting on a show you didn't give a chance.
It ain't no
You,
fucking K-On! It ain't Peak!
dude, dog. You literally just watched the first 6 episodes, first 6 or 7 episodes in a fucking day, and then said, "Yeah, it's dog shit." That's literally what you did. That's why the first video didn't go through.
I'm having a bloody beat.
That's not funny. My dad died
Yeah,
from
it
a baby
is.
attack.
What? No favorite character? I'm just gonna throw that out there. You don't have a favorite character? If you say
Hmm,
Jax, I'm beating you up. I know where you live. I'm like,
hmm.
oh. I don't know if you've
No,
seen it, but
never took you.
I'm gonna jump away from the Amazing Digital Circuit. It was from Yowl House. Have you seen that shit or heard about it?
Yeah, yeah, dude, I watched it.
Really, you're such a fantastic person because I
You're such a
I only saw it clips because I was my siblings were watching it, and I would like see every now and then.
He's such a fantastic, such a fantastic character.
You're a fantastic person, Jack.
I hope you're loved. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, other than the obvious, I mean, Pomni is a really good one, mostly because she's the main
There's no
character that
wrong.
you
I'm
follow
not
for.
gonna say because like because some people are like
No, yeah,
you know how they are like oh they're the most there's like the most popular. It's like so what? They're popular for a fucking reason.
yeah, but like I said, like it's other than the obvious of Pomni, like I would say Kinger because
I was gonna
yeah,
say
he's a
yeah. You know
deranged.
what? Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
he's the popular king here.
because yeah, he even though he's a deranged lunatic, dude, he still like
He is not
he
a
still did a
lunatic.
lot. Yes, he is. When he's in light, he's a lunatic, but when he's finally put in darkness, he like actually peeps game and lock the fuck in.
No, he didn't. He shot himself.
I mean, if we're talking about like the aspect wise, I kind of like Zubo considering she's customizable.
You think she has like a
I
strap? Because you could like Zooble for like how she is. She could
oh
be.
yeah,
She
like
she she, she reminds me of a biker.
that biker. Oh okay, right the hardly right.
Right, the Harley. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't want people to get the wrong idea that I'm trying to say a fucking hate word or whatever. I just thought it would be funny.
They're gonna get the wrong idea, dude. You said it 3 times already.
I only said it twice.
The Owl House, Zubo, and then you mentioned me.
Fuck, you're right. Am I homophobic?
Is that a question you really should be saying out loud?
No.
Am I homophobic? Is this something I gotta talk to my therapist about? Huh.
Am I a bad person?
Oh. Is that fuck? I can't even say it. I was gonna say, is that a question you should be asking?
No, no. I think it was funny. I think if it's funny, yeah, I could probably say it. At the right situation, Jack, I could say it. Sorry.
Give me a sec.
If you want to talk about our favorite characters in terms of impactful, Kinger. If you want to have
Yeah,
favorite character after shits and giggles, Gangle.
I was about to say she's like fan service, not like fan service though. Like oh yeah, that is. She was more like fan service of like
I
the
liked it when she
the
was
the
a
bullying
manager
and
so I
all
could
that.
see her curves. I mean, I said it for me because I cheated for two favorite characters, but like, it's like do however you want.
It's practically that's what it is. Favorite characters, plural. It's not like oh you can only have one and done.
As long
Like I
as
said,
it's
I
not
like.
Jax.
No, yeah, I was about to say I really enjoyed both Kinger and Pomni. I really enjoy the Pomni being, like I said, the savior, and then I like how Kinger, like I said, even though he's um insane, when he actually is put in darkness and he's sane, I like how it changes the whole
The
dynamic.
contrast, yeah.
Yeah, he's a mentor.
Okay, like for us, I could probably say I like all of them for their own reason, except Jax. Like that Pomni with the whole savior thing, Kinger for the voice of reason, Ragatha for like the comfort character, I would say, because she tries to be with
Hmm.
everyone. And then I guess the rules if you want that badass vibe or whatever. Like she's done with King shit. She's actually like she doesn't care. She stands up against Kang, even though maybe not as impactful, but like
Yeah, that's what she's technically the,
and Gangle
the voice of the group.
for it might be the only shits and giggles. I could be probably probably wrong, but like because she also had the funny
Frequencies.
moments when she got the Tommy gun.
Well, yeah, but that was like something that she wanted to do.
I know,
Something
but I like
that
that
she,
part.
yeah,
Even if she
like it's like
lost.
rooting for the
Right?
underdog.
She did lose,
I mean,
right?
yeah, yeah, but like I said, it's like rooting for the underdog. You'd always want to do that.
Maybe just Gangle for like the burst of confidence she's had and like like every now and then.
Yeah, she's finally, I don't want to say made a name for herself, but she's finally stood up and she has enough confidence to be herself, not forced of
Yeah, it's like
oh
when she was in the ballpark and they were like hee 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 hee. made you the fourth. That was funny. I ain't that shit was funny. Cause it was her and Ragatha, right? Or was it her and Super just giggling, just like that shit's kind of funny. And then Jax pulls out, you, and she does her stupid scream.
I think it was.
Yeah, I could say I like all of them. Kane Bubbles is funny as fuck with the random stuff. I'm hell in bite you. In case you probably
I'm
haven't
gonna
figured out
buy
by
you.
now, that's like my favorite line for now.
My little baby.
Is
You
there
just
no
remind.
other episode that stood out for you?
Like I said, I have to rewatch because they're all good in their own right. Because you have oh my god, I forgot it. But you have like episode one, we get the character building and all that. Episode two, we eventually start understanding more and more of the characters. And I think from three onwards, we start going going like the characters themselves. I mean, you could say technically episode two is a Pomni episode. Like I could give you that. Honestly, that's all I could say. I
That's
could
all
just
you
give
can
you
say.
that. Yeah, the episode two is Pomni, and then other than that, it just keeps on going. We get Kinger, and then
Well, what would you say episode three is a Kinger episode?
uh, like I said, I have my order out, or I have my list out of order. Wasn't episode three? Which one was that? Was that the restaurant?
No, that was the manor.
The manor. Okay, yeah, that would be Kinger, and then the restaurant, which I believe is episode four.
Yeah,
That would be Subel's.
yeah, that would be. Speaking on episode four, I fucking got so much secondhand embarrassment when she was going to Gummy Group. I hated it. I hated that part.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, she's
But Kirby Angle made it better, so like it's a neutral episode. I can't hate on it. There's like not just like TADC, but there's like some shows, but they have something like utterly fucking stupid, but I just love it. Example, Smiling Friends in the end of season one, where they go to Brazil and there was nothing. There was no. It was just like, oh, I forgot to book the apartment. It was just them having the whole thing. Unironically, one of my favorite episodes, just because how fucking stupid it is of them missing out on like booking an apartment or a hotel.
Yeah, but honestly, that's I kind of like that one as too because it like changes. You expect it is gonna be a funny, quirky thing because that's how it was built up for, just for it to be like I don't say human again, but
I
that's
love
really
it.
it.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Like, unless you want to talk about some other episodes, that's all I got. I think like we touched upon everything. Pause of all the episodes that we've had. Well, I guess before we leave, do you want to shit on Jackson one more time before we go?
No, because
You said
after I
everything.
actually no, I was gonna say yeah. Technically, after I said everything at the same time, even though he is a Cause tonight will be sorry, but even though he is such an evil piece of shit, God, his looks made it funnier. But no, yeah, even though that he was so fucking emo, derogatory sense. But even though he was so emo, he could be redeemed. He's not an unredeemable character. Yeah, his actions are wrong and all this other shit, but he could be redeemed.
I just kind of wish they
Eh,
could like unabstract the characters or some
I mean,
characters.
I mean, that's what I do kind of like how we end it there because we don't get more afterwards, but at the same time we do because of what do you want to call it? I fucking had a stroke. But no, yeah, we do get more afterwards because they've even Kinger offers to help like, when they got Jax in the tent and he offers the help to help them fix that and all that and they're like we'll got it, so like they have a game plan in a sense, but they have a game plan to try to see if there's a way where they could bring them back because it looked like Pomni was gonna bring Jax back until his something startled him. I'm trying to remember, but something startled him where he walked back and hit a flashbang.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Actually, you know what?
Hmm.
Fuck you, man. We're gonna go into a little more personal note, right? If you got sent to the amazing digital world,
That was a negative
how
connotation.
much do you know about yourself?
A lot
That's what I'm saying.
were
Like when this what if scenario, do you know how you would exactly act?
yes. I think I
or are you
would.
trying to like appeal for the audience?
No, like I said, I know myself well enough where I would, like I said, I if I once I get the information that I'm a copy of myself, it would not scare me or anything like that because I know that the actions I
No,
do
no, no, no,
here
no,
won't
not
have.
that. Just being sent and then like having to experience the whole being sent thing, forgetting everything, being in this computer program. Not the end, the beginning. Because you're talking about the end of being told that you're a computer program, which that probably wouldn't happen until who knows how long.
Well, yeah,
I'm talking about the beginning part for now. How would
I think I would
you
most.
how would
I think
you
I would
take
mostly
it?
question it.
You'd question it?
Yeah, because like for the whole entire time, they question if they're how are themselves in the real life. Because that's what they do. They question if if their real life self is really is like are they still alive? Are they in like chambers, incubators, and stuff like
Are
that?
you still
That's the
playing
whole.
Nubby's Number Factory, by the way?
No, I'm currently scrolling through my phone right now.
I hear the mouse clicks. They're gonna be in the fucking video. Cause like if it were me, dude, it probably hit really hard. It looks like,
Yeah, because you're transported into a unknown unknown place.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah. They're
unknown
like
people. With
yeah, you
unknown
travel
people,
to
I'd be like,
yeah, and the last memories you have are technically
I
right
might
before
throw
you put
up.
on the headset.
I might just do a palmy and fucking throw up.
Honestly, yeah, I think I would go through existential dread
Who knows how long?
for a whole. I was about to say for a solid day, and then I would try to
I would
not
definitely be
recuperate
quiet.
myself.
Not, but not
Yeah.
like the, "Oh, they don't understand. Not like Jax, but like, I
Okay,
need a
Jax
moment.
Jr.
I need a moment.
No,
They
yeah,
don't
but like I said,
understand me.
they don't understand me. They don't understand the pain
I
that's in
was
my
S rank
heart.
in squadron.
No, but like I said, I think for a whole solid day straight, I would genuinely be in existential crisis and dread.
That's
And
crazy that it would just
no,
take you a day to like bounce back.
no, no, yeah, but that's what I'm saying because like I could fit into anything real quick.
I was just waiting for you to say something else.
Oh no, 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 yeah, yeah.
With
I
a
was like, dude,
with
honestly,
a
I was expecting you to cut me
fantastic
off.
answer.
Uh, that's four right there. And it was like I said, I was expecting you to cut me off, so I just didn't know what to expect.
I'm not on some emo shit, but I probably wouldn't open up. Not on like no emo shit.
Okay, Jax, but no, 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 yeah, and I get you because you even said it yourself. You're not really good in a public social place.
I need my dogs in there.
That's my job.
That's my no, bro. No dogs, bro. You if you see me in public by myself, I am not socializing. I don't care. I am not. I'm keeping it to myself. But if you see me with at least one friend minimum, when I'm with one friend minimum, bro, I'm like energy maxed out.
Yeah, I know. I take all 9 inches. We were just going off
Bro,
topic.
I'd probably be friends with Kank. I'd like dab him. Hey, dab me a big dick chief.
Bad news to armpits. The deodorant just walked in. Well,
Like blah blah blah. All right, I think we did good. We talked about. I'm just gonna talk like nothing ever met, like nothing ever happened. I'm just gonna sweep that shit under the rug. We, we talked
the
about
first time I
we talked about everything I want to talk about. The movie, the characters, Gangle's unlicked armpits. What more could I ask for? We're two
think we
hours
ended here.
in, and this is the ending. If you made it this far, and you're like, I wonder what they're gonna talk about next, and it's just unlicked fucking armpits. I'm sorry,
Oh
but
boy, I love.
you
Oh
need
boy,
to
more
know.
slop.
You need to know. I'm a
You need to
fucking
know when a
freak,
brother's
and there's no
hungry.
one
A
holding me back.
brother's. Oh, I'm a fucking freak, and I need to be
I'm gonna
put on a
start foaming
leash.
from the mouth when I see Gangle.
Bitch is gonna have to call me a chihuahua the way you need to handle me.
I'm sorry, guys. That's it. That's the end. Goodbye. Take care. Whatever. I don't fucking care anymore.